Alright, 21. What do we do first? Turn off the headphones and turn off the phones. -1. Good. -1. Because we're trying to get tangent alone, so you're trying to just get all the pieces away. But instead of minusing 1 on this side,
We're minus 3.
we're going to minus 2 over 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Red.
Because that's 1.
Oh, to cross it out?
Yeah. Because that's 1. That's really 3 minus 2 over 2, which is 1 over 2. Okay? So I got -1/2 tangent theta is equal to 1/2. How do I get rid of this -1/2?
Divide it by 1, -1/2 on both.
Yeah, instead of dividing it, why don't we multiply by 2 over 1 negative, right?
What does that say?
You just flip it, because dividing and flipping and multiplying is the same thing, right? Because dividing's good, it just looks easier if I multiply. Alright, so this cancels, these cancel, these cancel, and I'm left with tangent theta equals
Tangent theta.
1 negative over 1.
Yeah.
That could be or 1 over -1, right?
Sure.
Now we're talking about tangent, so we're not talking about a hypotenuse here. We're talking about sides. So I need a side that's 1 and 1. So which side is it? 3, 30, 60, 90? Or is it 45, 45 that has the 1 and 1? Which side is 1 and 1?
The bottom.
Well, yeah, good. All right. So that means we're talking about 45. 45. 45. 45. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, that's nasty.
Excuse me. All right. So I want a side, right? I want a side that's going to be 1 and 1, right? So let's just look at these. So this one, let's call red. Okay. This one we'll call orange. Okay.
Those colors are too similar.
So use different color. What color? Blue?
Blue.
Blue. And purple.
Yeah.
And purple. Purple. Okay. And what else? Black or green? Green? Green's a good one.
Why is it black like that, baby?
Why is it gotta be black? Alright. There's some
What's
good
the
ones.
right top one? Is that blue?
Huh? What? Blue, yeah. Are you colorblind?
No, I don't have my glasses. And
Oh,
blue
okay.
and purple look alike.
Blue.
Oh, shit.
Blue and purple look alike?
I did it wrong. Yeah, from here.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so
What does it look like?
here we go. Let's put on the sides. This side is 1 and 1.
1.
Okay? Does that make sense? 1 and 1.
Sure.
This side is -1 and 1, right?
Yep.
This side, the green one, right?
-1, -1.
-1, -1, right?
Yeah. 1, 1.
And the red one is 1, sorry, and -1.
Wait.
So which ones do we want?
We
Negative
want blue and purple.
No, we want positive. Blue. No, we want negative. Blue.
Blue and purple.
Oh.
One of them to be negative, one of them to be positive, right? If they're both negative, that's not going to work. Okay?
I said
So you want
both.
red or
Blue and
purple?
purple.
So we want the purple
Or red?
and the red.
What? That's big.
So we want the red and we want the purple. The purple nurple.
You just made me.
Okay? The reason is because one of them's negative, the other one's positive. Okay? So on this one, check this out. The opposite side is 1. The adjacent side is negative 1. Right? With the purple, the opposite side is negative 1 and the adjacent side is 1. Remember, tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay? So we're looking for negative 1 over 1. That's purple. And we're also looking for 1 over negative 1. That's red. So how do we get those? What are those? We know that the angle, the reference angle is 45, right? But how much is the angle to right here? How much is the angle to right there?
135.
135?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how much is the angle to here? If we go around to here.
270, 315.
45 from 360, right?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
So wouldn't that be 3,
415. Isn't it?
4,
No, 315.
315?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening.
Alright.
Wait, Dan,
Questions?
how can you tell, like, how much more?
Yeah.
How can I tell how much more what?
Like, how much more to go?
420 legion, dude.
Alright, so here's the thing. This one's negative, this one's positive, right?
Yeah.
I needed one of each.
I know.
This one's both negative, so I can't use it.
Yeah,
This one's both positive, so I can't use it.
Yeah, you can.
So the only one I can use is this red one and this purple one, right?
Really?
Now to get to the red, let's take another look. To get to the red one, right? I'm going to right there. So this is 45 degrees plus 90, which is 135.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? To get to this one, I'm coming around, right? To get to it. So this is 270, right?
Yeah.
Plus 45. So that would be 270 plus 45 is 315.
Oh, so is that just being the reflection of it?
Reflection?
Like, you know the thing, just like a reflection of it?
Guys, seriously? This is how we would draw the angle. Remember how we draw the angles? Okay, if I wanted to draw, let's just say I want to draw 110. Okay? This is 90 plus 20, right? Would be 110, correct? If I wanted to draw 340, then I would go 20 away from 360, right? Because this is 360, right? So I would go around to 340. That's 20 away from 360, correct? All we're doing here is we're doing 45 away from 360.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, does it rotate 180? And...
It's always 180, 90, 270, 360, right? And so we're just adding on 90 plus 45 is 135, and 270 plus 45 is going to give me 315. Does that answer your question? I don't think so.
It's like hard to explain. Too.
Like, how do you know?